Hey guys, what's up? We're doing this recap here for Monday, and not a whole lot happened, which is kind of one of those quiet Mondays. But let's go ahead and dig into the price action and kind of see what we have done. So here is jumping into the charts. We're sitting on the 5-minute, but let's jump out to the 15 real quick. You can see a lot of colors and lines on the screen, like always. Let's just open this up. So let's just take a look at price action. Here's the session open. We have our, the green line is our breakout trigger for the day. The purple line is our breakdown trigger for the day. And then you can see these dash lines of red and the blue. That's the daily resistance or daily support and daily resistance up here on the red. And then you can kind of see this is that 15-minute candle. We have it marked as well. And you can see how price action really just kind of played up and down through here. And the one thing is that I would kind of call out is we never actually, so the day when the energy started in the day, we got low energy starting out. So really you're kind of looking at, I need to have some commitment in the trade. So if I jump into the 5-minute, that's really what we're looking for, is some type of commitment. Now, the rules that we kind of trade by is you got the breakout. That is your strength, using the break of that 15-minute candle, which is right here and here. You can see you got the break in the close. A lot of times what you'll see now is a pullback, and if you have the wind in your sails or the push, this pullback right here would either pull back to the daily support or the daily resistance. Really now is daily support if it stayed above it, but then it would come back into the trigger and then bounce and head off. So you'd been kind of looking for something like in this space or up in here possibly, and then letting it go up to there. You'd push your break, your stop right here, and if you wanted to, I mean, you're obviously going to be getting in that because the rules said that you could get into it. And on days like today, this is kind of that trading. The system said you could do it. It comes down, stopped you out. It came back down and started to break out the bottom here, but we needed to break this lower area. It never did. Traded back up, and then you just get this sideways price action in this zone. Really didn't do a whole lot throughout the day. And typically what you like to see is a lot tighter triggers and stuff in here. So it was kind of a noise, which that's kind of what you saw all day. So really, again, right at the beginning of the day, I kind of told you this is going to be a noisy day. And there it is. It just kind of played out. But yeah, if you took this trade, I wouldn't blame you. That would make sense. It did hit the system, hit the rules. Time to take action when it's there. That's what you got to do. It doesn't work out every time, and that's why I'm pointing this out here. That's the luck of the draw. It's not. I always go back through price. A lot of times when I'm doing recaps, you always see me marking the charts, thinking, hey, you're just doing that because it's backwards in time. This is happened live when we were doing it, and this was a loss for us today. So yeah, we took a loss in the chart. That's why we always put on manage the risk when you're taking trades, because if you're going to take a loss, you don't want to get, you have enough for tomorrow. You're ready to go again tomorrow, and more than likely tomorrow when the system sets up and runs, it'll make a lot more than what we just took a loss today. So that's what we're looking for, and that's kind of trading. You stick with it. Sometimes you buy a good product and you get to sell it to the market for a good price. Sometimes you buy it and you think you're going to go out and sell it to the market for a good price, and then it ends up costing you money to get rid of it. So that's the name of the game. I mean, if you're a used cars lot or even a new car lot, whatever, you think you get a good car or a couple good buys on a car, you bring them into the lot, and then you find out the market doesn't want to pay what you thought they were worth, and you got to start dropping price. You got to get them off your lot. Then the whole point is that you take small losses, and then you still have enough to, maybe instead of buying 5 cars, now you can only buy 4 cars. But you end up buying them a lot better, and the 4 cars go on up, and you sell them for quite a bit more. And now you can, instead of buying 4 cars, next time now you get to buy 6 or 7 cars. And that's just kind of the name of the game. You just keep building up at that point and stacking it up. But that is about it. If you guys are looking at what's kind of going on, we are holding the key levels that I was talking about yesterday on the end of the week. This has been a nice recovery. Let's see if we can get above, not get a dead cat bounce, as people say, right? We really want to get above that 90,000. That is kind of the line in the sand that we'd be looking for. We are starting to get back up. For ease, to kind of understand like what we're looking for is you got your moving averages here. which is your 21 down here on the white and the 200 up here in the yellow. You really want to start gating above that on the 1 hour and 4 hour. The 1 hour has already done its job. Now the next big hurdle we have to get through is this 200 on the 1 hour. Let's see if we can get that. The 4 hour right now is just trying to get through the start. Let's see if we can get a push above this 21. As these start to tick through, you're going through that trauma. It's starting to rebuild for you, and that's what we want to see. So let's just watch for it to start to play out. We're above them now on the 15-minute. Let's see if we can maintain this structure and break out. This could be a breakout in the evening here. Obviously, I showed you this was a main area that we wanted to break out, and we're kind of sitting that in this area right now, and this could easily snap out tonight and run up, or it could just be quiet. So overall, it could still run up to this anyways, right through here. This is what I was talking about earlier when you took that loss. That just shows you see, you didn't take necessarily a bad trade. It just the energy wasn't in the space yet to drive this. And throughout the day, it got all stacked up, and it looks like it could be more ready. Now, for me, it's obviously too late, and I'm not taking trades. So I'll go ahead and let it move. We'll see what the price action is, and then tomorrow we'll make a decision and get back at it. So, all right, guys, like and subscribe. Ask any questions again in the comments. Check us out. We have information pretty much everywhere, mostly online as well, in YouTube. So check things out, and we will see you guys in the next recap. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.